Somebody here wants to talk to you. We have JC on the other line.
Hello?
JC, you're talking to Les, the former Antichrist.
Oh,
No,
this guy, you are not the Antichrist, buddy. You're a faker, a fraudulator, and you're no good. And I'm insulted that you would put me on with this person. I don't want to share time with him. Whatever happened to Dimitri?
Well, I've made 3 specific predictions, and I've done this.
You name nothing, buddy.
What?
Wait. One thing that Laura Schlesinger breaking out in the song would be a harbinger of the end times, but you just sound like a moron.
But hold on a second. If that happens on January 16th, if Dr. Laura suddenly releases her first album or something like that...
Well, then we'll know it was satanically arranged.
Okay,
Just
then
like
you know that he's right. You won't know until January 16th whether he's telling the truth or not.
I'll tell you what, if that horse mouth starts singing, I'm heading to the bomb shelter.
Okay, horse mouth, that's just unkind.
He's disgusting.
Okay,
the woman out of place.
Okay, so Les, the Antichrist, we will watch for that prediction on the 16th.
Les, you're going to burn in hell.
Why is he going to burn in hell?
Because he's taken up with the devil.
No, he's rejected the devil. He could have been the Antichrist. He turned down the role of Antichrist to be a truck driver, he said.
A bunch of hooey. If I've ever heard it.
Okay, but you're for real.
He's probably a druggie. Now, Ian, darn it, you disappoint me, boy.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm trying to speak with you.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to talk to you. You're a continuous disappointment to me.
Wait, you don't talk to anybody. You yell at people.
Well, I have to get my message across.
I would love to hear you talk to somebody, but instead...
I am talking.
You are... It's like I'm...
Close your mouth and open your ears, boy.
It's like I pull up at a stoplight and you're standing there on a corner with a megaphone. You can just talk to me.
In fact, I went to Bullhorn George Norrie, but he tricked me. He went to San Diego and he was supposed to be in San Jose. That's where I went to.
Wow.
I had my bullhorn ready and everything.
Okay.
Now listen, Ian, you, like I said, are a continuous disappointment, continuing to carry the water for Art and George, and you think they're so cool because Art Bell smokes cigarettes and hangs out on ham radio. Now, what's wrong with Art? He's just playing hooky. He's a slacker. He's lazy. He's no good, and he's stuck back into the country. I can't believe it.
Wait, Art stopped smoking.
What do you mean he stopped smoking?
Didn't you hear him? He stopped smoking.
If you believe that, you believe anything. I know that Art Bell he's probably smoking marijuana.
Okay, he's probably smoking.
Don't you hang up on me, boy. Listen, I have some more things to talk about.
I'm not hanging up on you. Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Can I talk to JC for a minute?
Who's that?
This is the Antichrist.
Okay, go ahead, Antichrist.
Not the Antichrist.
JC, I've given a second and a third prediction. If all 3 of them come true, are you going to reconsider your attitude toward me?
No, because what I'll know is that the devil will have made them happen at that point.
Well, how do you know the difference between the work of the devil and the work of Yahweh?
Excuse me, do you know who you are talking to? God's 10-star general in the war against media pornography. Buddy, I think I know the difference between God's work and the devil's work.
I didn't ask you if you thought you knew. I asked you for a specific answer.
I tell you what, Les,
don't get hard with me.
Wait, JC, I'm going to wrap things up with Les. Now, Les, thank you for your comments. And so we have Dr. Laura's going to start singing. A celebrity who's been afflicted with something for the last 40 years will be healed. And then what's the third prediction?
That was the third prediction. The second one is
Listen,
Oh, hold on, JC. I'm just trying to finish. Go ahead, Les.
The second prediction will be a well-known talk show host, not one on the midnight side, but on the daytime side, will experience, what shall I say, a work of chastisement that will bring them to a full place of healing if they pay attention to it. That's as specific as I can be tonight.
Okay.
But I will call back this week and give you the specifics of that one.
All right. We will look forward to that. And I'm not sure why all of these predictions have to do with radio celebrities or whatever, but fair enough. We'll find out more about that. Now, thank you, Les. Now, go ahead, JC. You want to finish yelling at me?
I was going to tell you about the Martians, the really demons. That everybody thinks that the Martians are coming and that they are our masters and that they created us. I hear this constantly. I can't stand it. And they're devils. They're demons who come at you and they do perverted things to people. If that's not a devil, I don't know one.
Can you give me an example of that?
I don't want to get into the disgusting facts. I'm sure I've heard
it up
on this program. And as far as weirdos, you're definitely going to be able to get, with the freak shows you got out there, you're going to be able to get all kinds of freaks. Now listen to me.
Yes, sir.
I am telling you, Ian, that you've got to renounce Art Bell, renounce George Norrie and their demonetry, and join my ministry, boy. If you really are a preacher man for the Lord, come out to the compound. You can have Edna's old room, and we will put you on the payroll.
Edna's old. How much will I get?
I'm not going to disclose monetary figures.
Well, come on.
We'll take you to Walmart once a week. We'll take you to a buffet once a week. Where you can have, you won't be able to have any food porn, boiled food only.
Just tell me, what was Edna pulling down? That's all I want to know. You don't have to tell me what you pay me, but what was Edna getting?
Pull down? Excuse me?
I don't mean like her pants or anything. I'm just saying, money-wise, how much was Edna making before she lost her room there?
Oh, you want to know what? She was getting nothing.
She was getting nothing?
The privilege of serving a man of God. That was what she was getting. The soul fulfillment. Fulfillment of being at the feet of God's 10-star general, where women belong, because we all know, women, that's another thing. Women shouldn't be on the road. I almost got clobbered in my truck today by some woman driver, and I screamed at her. I said, "You woman! Get off the road!"
Now, JC, if you expect me to live in Edna's room, do you expect me to service you the same way you were expecting Edna to service you?
I don't have to take this kind of insultation.
Yeah, it took long enough. I tried to get rid of him earlier, but so there you go. Can you be weirder than that? Could you be weirder than the last 5 minutes of Coast to Coast? Is it possible? Then we give you a special topic line. And the conflict between the so-called Antichrist and the so-called